All right, let's jump right in. We're talking about funding your small business without taking out a loan or borrowing money. So you can't start a small business with no money. Either you have to purchase your product wholesale, you have to purchase your raw materials, or you have to purchase your DBA, you have to purchase your LLC, you got to buy business cards. All that kinds of stuff, it costs. It's not free. Unless you got the hookup somewhere, it's not free. So you need money to get started. You need money to buy props. Like if you're going to do trade shows, if you're going to do markets, you got to have a table, you got to have chairs, you got to have a tablecloth, like things like that. It just costs. It's not going to be free. So there are a few ways, if you don't just readily have that money available to buy that stuff. I've compiled about 7 ways that you can possibly look into to help fund your business, and they do not include borrowing money from anybody, and it does not include taking out a business loan. Now, when I first started entrepreneurship after I got out of college, borrowing money was out of the question. I already had like $70,000 in student loans. I couldn't find a job. And the whole reason why I was starting a small business is so that I could make money on the side and kind of help keep my creativity alive. So I am totally against borrowing money if you don't have to. Now, if you're doing a super huge business, like you're opening up a restaurant, that's different. But for those entrepreneurs who are starting at home, who are maybe artisans, you're making a good, you're a baker, or you're a chef, something like that, then you don't have to necessarily borrow money to do that. So we'll jump right in. The first way is you can ask your family and friends for donations. This is not a loan, it's donations. Simply send a text message, make a social media post, just say, hey, I'm starting a business, and I need to start building capital, and ask them to donate. Drop your Cash App handle, send your PayPal.me handle, whatever the way is, or tell them to Zelle it to you. Some kind of way, just simply ask, hey, can you guys help me out? It's for a small business. You're probably not going to get something from everybody, but chances are you'll probably get something from somebody. Even if they don't actually give you the money, maybe they'll say, hey, what do you need? And you can say, hey, well, I need to buy cake boxes. And maybe they'll just go and buy the cake boxes for you, which is still money towards your business. Second way is working overtime. Obviously, everybody can't work overtime depending on their job, but if that is an option, work overtime. If your job has those maybe seasons of overtime where they pick up, it gets really busy, then take advantage of it. It's already the job that you have. Take advantage of that and just sit that money to the side. Third way is get a second job, obviously, if that's possible. I know a lot of people who have kids, that may not be possible to get a second job. But if it's possible, do that. And it's not just like another actual job that you go to. Maybe you can drive for Uber. Maybe you can do, my dog is in here. Maybe you can do DoorDash. Here in Texas, we have a thing called Favor. You can do that. Now, I know that there is a caveat because you're using up gas in your car, so you're spending money. But depending on the ins and outs of the routes or whatever, and if you're getting good tips, that could be some extra money in your pocket. Another option as far as getting a second job is actually getting a second job, maybe at a retail place, because they tend to be most flexible with hours, or like at Walmart or somewhere where maybe you can just pick up seasonal work where it's only going to be like for 2 or 3 months, and just sit that money to the side for your business. Number 4, something that you could do is sell something that you own to get capital. Let's say if you have a third car that you do not use, sell the car, use the money. for your business. So there's this thing called Poshmark. So if you own maybe some name brand stuff, if you have that Michael Kors bag, a Coach bag, maybe sell it on Poshmark and get that money, set it aside for your business. Like if you have just anything that you would like to sell, tennis shoes that you're willing to part ways with, use that, sell it, and use that money for your business. Something else that you could do versus just selling things that you own, parting ways with things that you own, you could actually sell something like I guess it would be a sub business. Like maybe you can sell baked goods for a temporary time, basically to make the money for the business that you're trying to own, for the business that you're trying to start. Maybe you can sell dinner plates for the business that you're trying to start. Some other things, maybe you can babysit to get that extra money, do yard work, just things like that. Maybe some odd jobs that will help you to make that money that you need for your desired business. Number 5, one thing that you could do is have a yard sale or a garage sale. Clean out your house, go through, get stuff that you know that you don't need anymore, that you don't care about, and just sell it. And you can make a couple $100s that way, depending on the quality of the stuff and the quality of the people that are coming by. If you live in a ritzier area, maybe people are going to spend more money on that stuff, versus if you're not in such a ritzy area, people aren't willing to spend the money. Oh, also, you can sell things on Facebook Marketplace. So I've never sold on there, but apparently that's a thing. So you could sell furniture on there. You can sell clothes, like you can sell whatever. That's a good way to make some money on the side for your business. Number 6, sell or cash in your stocks and or bonds. So I've actually had both. I have sold both, not to start a business, but because I was broke and I needed the money. So stocks, if you sell them, you may not make money, because a stock, you won't necessarily get back in what you put in. You could lose money. But with a government bond, you do get back at least what you paid. It wasn't a whole lot that I had. It was just a couple $100s, but I needed it at the time. So if that's something that you're interested in doing, if you have some stocks, cash some of them in, or all of them, or if you have some government bonds, cash those in, and that'll help. And then the last way, which is a bit extreme, but it is an option, is to use some of your 401k. So some of your retirement money can be used if that's something that you want to do. However, you will be penalized for taking that money out before retirement age. And I think it's like 69 and a half or 59 and a half or something like that. So you will be penalized for that on your income taxes, and also you'll have to pay it back. I believe you have to pay it back depending on how you take it out. Check with whoever your investment company is, but that's another option. Take out your stocks and bonds. So just to recap, 1 through 7, ask family and friends for donations. Don't ask them for loans. Ask them to give you money. And even if it's $20, $50, whatever they can afford, ask them if they would just donate that money for your business. 2, work overtime. 3, get a second job, whether it's a legitimate second job or if it's a 1099 job like an Uber driver, Favor, DoorDash, Grubhub, whatever. Or you can get a seasonal job at a retail store. Number 4, sell something else to gain capital. You can sell baked goods. You can sell, you can do babysitting. You can do yard work. You can sell stuff on Poshmark, or you can sell stuff to the pawn shop. Whatever you can sell, you can use that money towards your business. Number 5, have a yard sale, garage sale, or sell things on Facebook Marketplace. Number 6, cash in your stocks and or bonds. And number 7, which is again is the most extreme, is use your 401k. So I hope this helps at least a little bit if you're looking to get some money to help start your business. Comment below if you have another idea or another way that you can gain capital to fund your business that does not include borrowing money or taking out a loan. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and also ring the bell so that you can know when new videos are uploaded. Thanks so much, and see you on the next video.